Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is Ratchet and Clank. And can I just say right off the bat, in my professional opinion, I have been looking forward to this game for so very long. Ever since this game was announced, I have just been craving for this game to exist, because if it wasn't apparent based on the fact that I've been playing through the original Ratchet and Clank for the last couple of weeks on my channel, I am a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. I love this series to death. In fact, like I've said before, the Ratchet and Clank franchise is one of my favorite video game franchises of all time, and I've just been super just excited to play this. So, for those of you who don't know, this right here is a retelling of the original Ratchet and Clank, the game back from 2002. So we had the original Ratchet and Clank in 2002, we had an HD re-release of the original 3 games, including the original Ratchet and Clank, back in 2012, and now we get Ratchet and Clank again for the 3rd time in 2016. But this isn't just simply an HD up-resing like the previous ones. No, this is a built-from-the-ground-up brand new game that's been made to be played on the PS4, and can I just say, it's pretty stinking glorious. I was originally planning on going into this game blind and not playing it until I was recording this video, but like I mentioned in my my first Ratchet and Clank video, my roommate and I, we've been friends since 6th grade. It's been quite a while, but we've got a history with this series, so I thought it was only fair that I play a little bit with him first, just because it just seemed like the right thing to do. But that has not in any way just dampened the fires of my passion for this game. In fact, it's only made it worse, because I've gotten a chance to play this, and it's good. It really is. Like, if you want my really quick review opinion thing on this, by the way, I've only played through the first, I think, 4 planets of this, but so far, this game is glorious. I love this game to death. They have done a remake in the right way, where it's not just a simple remake. They've added to the lore, they've added to the gameplay, and they haven't taken anything away as far as I'm concerned so far. I mean, it could just take a huge nosedive at the end, but probably not. They've been doing pretty good so far. So, without further ado, what do you say we play some Ratchet and Clank, because it's stupidly good. I love it so much. Oh, right off the bat, like I've said before, the Ratchet and Clank series is known for having some pretty awesome writing. So what do you say we look at this real quick? So casual is perfect for rookies. Take it easy. Controls are simplified, and the camera automatically adjusts. That seems pretty basic right there. Let's see. Normal is an adventure for experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger, but it probably isn't, because that would be weird. I love the writing in this. I really do. So what is hard? For expert players who like to fight sharkigators barehanded and walk away from explosions in slow motion. That's probably me right there. Oh no. Oh, which one should I pick? I've been playing a little bit on normal. Do I want to play it on hard? Do we want to do our first playthrough on hard? Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyway, because that's what I do. That's so. Oh, Planet Velden. We're in Planet Velden. That's the beginning of the first Ratchet and Clank, by the way. There we go. So, by the way, the beginning of this game is very heavy on cutscenes. And I'll try not to talk too much during them, but I'm going to talk a little bit in them, just for the sake of not just uploading a video with nothing in it. But either way, I love these. I really do. And that guy looks so familiar. That looks a lot like a guy from one of the later games. Who's that? I don't actually know. It's some random guy we've never seen before. Shuv Helix. That's kind of a scary name. Maybe. Like my money bolts, or the fact that these are robot bolts? That raises many questions. Because, by the way, if you don't know, bolts are money in this universe. What? Who's that? What? Could that be the amazing Captain Quark? Well, why is he here in jail? Are we in jail? It looks like he's got a very posh cell in jail.
Greetings,
wow.
new fish. I'm
Captain Quark.
The one and only.
I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Why would you want to be arrested?
I was talking to you, Zed.
Oh.
Yes, Captain.
Does that robot have a tie?
I take it you
Robot
followed
had a tie.
many adventures.
It's adorable.
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
Solitary
I'm
Bill.
a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet and Clank holo game.
What?
You know, the
Who
game
would
based
pre-order a
on
Ratchet and Clank game? Wait, there's a Ratchet and Clank game in the Ratchet and Clank
Oh, you must
universe?
mean the holofilm.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty good, if you like all CG.
I get it.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holofilm. Look, here's my confirmation email. I'm having it mag shipped to prison.
You get to play video games in
They're
prison?
making a
That's
game
awesome.
based on a holofilm based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me. Oh, this is my fault. I've been away from my adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
Dun dun dun.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would?
I thought that guy was supposed to be really
Well,
hardcore.
then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story. It all started with a hapless Lombax named Ratchet.
We're not supposed to know what our Lombax is yet. Oh, Ratchet and Clank! Yes! Oh, I'm genuinely excited. I've already played this part, and I'm still excited. I love it. It's Ratchet! It's Ratchet! Yeah! What you got there? Oh, it's Quark and two people we've never seen before. Oh, looks so good! Looks so good! He's been kind of redesigned since the original games. He's much more Pixar-y and fluffy.
Hey, Grim, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
It sounds very Star Wars Episode
I'm
4.
here. I'm always here.
Very Luke.
I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger trials?
What? Me?
I just need
No.
1 hour. Come
Okay,
on,
maybe.
Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be there.
I don't even know who they
In
are.
the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, so if you've seen the original Ratchet and Clank, if you played it, if you've seen me play it, you'll notice that this is immediately different, but it doesn't take away from it. So you might recall, I'm probably going to be explaining a lot of things that are different in this game because I'm apparently a huge nerdy fanboy all of a sudden. I didn't realize, well, I mean, I already knew I was, but still. So in the original Ratchet and Clank, the very first thing we did was Ratchet was in some sort of garage style thing, and I always assumed he was a mechanic. I think they may have explained that at some point. But in this game, we actually get to see him be a mechanic. Like, he's actually got this garage thing here, and here's his boss. And I think they live in that little shed over there. Like, this is the entire building. I think they live in that shed together. But that's actually really, really cool that we actually get a little bit of extra lore to this. It makes more sense, because before he was just guy in a garage, and then he goes to save the universe, which, sure, why not? But either way, what do you say we take out Ratchet's trusty Omni-Tool wrench, whatever this is? Quit screwing around. Is it a pun? Because we're going to screw this thing? I have no idea. Either way, we're going to do this. Something that has been standard in the Ratchet and Clank series since the beginning, and I'm totally fine with it. Ooh.
Really did a number this time. Okay, let's see if these new Versa bulbs work.
Versa bulbs. Are they like light bulbs? I think they are.
Flashing.
Yeah, so I haven't seen the game do this in a while. It seemed to be an older game thing where you would move the camera around to see if you like the controls for your camera, and this game seems to do that. I'm actually kind of cool with that. It's like an older mechanic that a lot of old games used to show you how to use stuff, and I don't know, they do it cool. I like it. I'm just gonna be a nerd to this entire thing. I'm fine with that. All right.
Show 'em what you got, kid.
What? What? You're letting me go? That's amazing! Thanks, dude! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just I love that you're letting him, he actually reacts. Just, hi, how you doing? Thump. It actually makes him move. That's not really adorable. It's funny, though. Oh, and also, yeah, I can adjust all my controls. I don't care about that. Oh, what is it? Oh, right, the radio. Got this radio. Hold on, listen to this radio. Uh-huh. You don't say. What? Are you playing Galaga? This man is playing Galaga! That's awesome. Very profound. I have no idea how long this radio broadcast is, but I'm going to leave it in anyway. Oh, there we go. So, okay, I'm not going to listen to all of that, but as you might have heard there, Skid McMarks! Oh, Skid McMarks is on the radio! His name is Skid McMarks, that's still a terrible name. Some planets seem to have gone missing. You heard that right, planets have gone missing, which if you've if you played the first Ratchet and Clank, you've been watching my videos, you might understand why that might be. But look at these crates. Why would there be crates lying around for no reason? Maybe it's so that I can break them open and steal all their glorious, lovely, delicious bolts inside. Because this is a 3D platformer, for those of you who have never actually played any of the Ratchet and Clanks, and bolts are our collectibles. They are our money that we use for things, and also, they seem to have improved something ever so slightly. We've got a ground pound here, which, oh, it's so good! It's got such great feedback. It makes the controller vibrate, it makes the screen shake, it sounds, it looks good, I don't know why, I just love the little shockwave effect it gives, and it's so good, I really, really like it. Is there any more of these around here? But by the way, boss, do you mind that I'm stealing all the money that you hid in these crates? Are you cool with that? Okay, I think he's cool with that, it's totally fine, don't worry about it. Well, why would we be worried about that? It's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and steal all your money, it's cool. So, if you've never seen me play a PS4 game before, you might not know that I record these using the PlayStation Share feature, meaning the reflections of that are actually accurate. I think. Are they? They may not be. No, it's not. Never mind. I was actually really excited there for a second. Unless you can see the inside of here. Kind of. I mean, the ship seems to be missing. It seems to be a ghost ship that we're building right now. That's cool. Either way, I need to turn this thing off and back on every 15 minutes to keep recording. So, give me just a moment, and I will be right back. And away we go. I'm sorry they have to have little interruptions like that, but apparently the PlayStation can only record for 15 minutes, and I don't want to push the 15-minute limit. So probably around the 12-minute limit mark, whatever, is where I'll probably go ahead and break between the recordings just to make sure I get it all. But it records way nicer than my PS3 footage. Oh, look at that. By the way, this game is freaking gorgeous. Look how gorgeous this game is. There's fireworks over there. I didn't even notice that last time I was playing this last night. Oh, it's so good. So, again, if you've played the original Ratchet and Clank, this should look pretty familiar. Right here is where we very first see Ratchet. We actually see a cutscene before we actually get to play any of this. And this is actually taking place before the cutscene that we see in the original Ratchet and Clank, which is kind of cool. You get to see a little bit of backstory first. Like, there's a weird little dragon bird, alien things. But he's actually hanging out right here, and he's working on a ship, which would actually be that ship, but that one looks way cooler, to be perfectly honest. And then you see his, like, Clank crash over there or something, and then we have to go do that. But it's different, and I kind of like it, but it's actually got the same layout. Like, this game, I'll be pointing it out later, but this game keeps very, 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 very close to the original layout and just makes it better. But we see him have a toolbox here, which glows on the bottom. I don't know why the toolbox glows, but what do you say we break it and steal the money inside? Why? You could have just, like, reached in and pulled out everything you wanted, Ratchet. You didn't have to break it. I don't know, but it's fine. I'm just gonna break it. Oh, I love it so much. I really do. So, because this game will have quite a few cutscenes at the beginning, I'm going to probably go a little bit longer than I would otherwise, just because I want to give some content. I want to show you guys some of this awesome game. So, and just like the original game, there's weird frog things directly outside our front door. Let's murder them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. So, as you might have noticed, the narrative device in this game is Captain Qwark telling the story of Ratchet's adventure, which is really kind of interesting. So in the original game, you didn't meet Qwark until halfway through it. In fact, I'm still playing the original Ratchet and Clank through as we speak, and I've only just met Qwark. That's like 6 or 7 episodes into the game. Has he said this yet? Yeah.
For Ratchet did not have the key component required to help him traverse the ionized surface. Magna Boots.
Magna Boots. Disaster has struck. I love that. So the entire thing is being told by Qwark's perspective, which I find kind of interesting. I wasn't sure how I felt about that at first, but I kind of like it because, actually I'm going to say it because in a second he's going to tell me something here.
To best his foes, Ratchet used the warrior's time-honored tradition of jumping.
Yeah, he did. The time-honored tradition of jumping. That's so stupid. I love it. I know he talks a couple times here, so I'm going to let him do that first. But even this right here is like the first game, and they go over a little bridge, and then there was nanotech.
Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to heal.
Yeah, he did.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5.
It healed 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds. Yep, the writing in these games is clever. I love Insomniac. I don't even know how many of their other games I've even played, just based on the Ratchet and Clank series. I love Insomniac. They've got good stuff. Oh yeah, Ratchet also still has his physics-defying double jump, which makes no sense, and I'm totally fine with it. I kind of like it. Ooh, you go down there? Oh, nothing down there. Is there? No. Okay, cool. Just move on here. And right about here is when this area starts diverging just a little bit. But oh yeah, they say that.
The hubris.
Maybe he was just saving up bulk so he could buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
I love that! They address the fact that you're just shattering everything for the sake of getting money, and then the bad guy's like, why was he shattering everything? Well, maybe so he could get money to save the universe. And you're like, shut up, guys, stop bringing logic into this. So, like I was saying, you might notice immediately that this game has diverged just a little bit because this was not here before. Originally, the original game, you get to control Ratchet as soon as Clank has crashed somewhere. I won't explain that in case you don't know. And you go do that, but instead, we got this! We got this! Ooh. Rebel Quirk! Rebel Quirk! Yeah, I do! Of course I can be a Galactic Ranger! I will dispense all of the justice. You won't even understand all the justice that's coming your way. Because there's gonna be so much of it. Another contestant. Good luck! Yeah! Alright, so,
Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles.
I'm gonna actually have to take these obstacles a little bit slow because I was
To the next part of the course.
when I was doing this last night, I was beating these so fast that they didn't even get a chance to finish what they were saying, so I'm gonna have to let them do that. Just start shaking hands.
Always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms.
If you say so. There we go. So that one they actually got a chance to say.
Could be the recruit we've been looking for.
I could!
Keep moving to the next part of the course.
Yeah! I could be the next Galactic Ranger, which, by the way, again, the Galactic Rangers weren't a thing in the original game. At least not to the extent of this. I don't remember if they even mentioned the Galactic Rangers. I can't remember. But either way, what do you say we go step on this and crates? I have to do this very slowly, because you can break these way faster than he talks. Alright, cool. So that actually all he says? I broke all these before I even finished that. Wow. Firepower, you say? So, a fusion grenade glove! It's not even just a grenade glove anymore. This is a fusion grenade glove. Oh, look at the Ratchet! You can actually move the little thing around. Oh, I love it. So, not only did we just, wander in and they're like, hey, it's a contestant, which, by the way, there was no other way to get here. You had to actually, like, you come straight from Ratchet's shop and you come straight in here. How did anyone else get here? I don't know. But not only did we just walk in, they're like, oh, it's a contestant, you can participate, whatever. If you decide to participate in this thing, you get a free grenade. I love this planet so hard. That's so dumb. It's amazing. Alright, so, oh, look, they've gotten some frog aliens for us to exploderize. I'm cool with that. You can there you go, exploderize, please. All the exploderizing for you. Yeah, there we go. So it's a perilous place. And all the grenades. Grenades are what you need to survive. I'm just gonna go and get a few more free grenades. Oh, am I full up? Oh, can you move that? Hey, you can move it. Oh, it's kind of cool. Oh, it's, oh, bye. So, see you later. Bye. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, if anybody needs grenades on the ceiling, there you go. Let's go ahead and just break that real quick. Oh, by the way, we can still throw our Omni Wrench, just like we could before. It looks so good. I love it so much. I really do. So, up we go. How did you get lava in here? How did you do that? The lighting effects look so good. Ow, I burned myself. I've never actually touched that fire. Whoops. Well, I may have only played this the one time, but still, I'm actually kind of surprised. It's fine though, it didn't actually kill me. That's the important thing. I don't want to pull like original Ratchet and Clank and die 5 minutes into this episode. So we say we break this secret over here because secret. What is that? Some sort of thing. What could it be? Let's grab it. What is it? A holo card. What's a holo card? That's a new thing. I don't know. That's not the right button. I keep forgetting the options is a different thing. So this game now has a new collectible, the holo card collection. This game has a card collecting minigame in it, which I don't know what to do with that. Big Al! Big Al's in this! Yeah, I did. Do I just press the button? Yes, we do. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Okay, or just finding them on the floor, apparently. Oh, it was a pack of 3. Oh, is it now? Okay, cool. So I got 3 holo cards right here, and yeah! Why does Ratchet have his own holo card? Nobody knows who Ratchet is yet. But okay, so we got a Ratchet holo card. What do you do with this? That actually, I never actually looked at the back of this. The first appearance was in Ratchet and Clank 2002. I was right. I actually remembered my facts there. Oh, his job is not a galactic. You've ruined it. You've already told me how this goes. How could you? I'm actually really surprised they did that. His current job is mechanic, but right off the bat, we've already kind of ruined how all that works. What the crap is that? That's from the Crack in Time game from 2009. That's actually kind of cool. So what do you say we back out of that before we get more spoilers? Either way, I'm happy about this. Like this looks it looks good. It handles amazingly. It's improved over the original one. Obviously, they've had a lot of games since then. You can actually like aim and move backwards, which is nice, because in the previous game you could only attack the direction you were aiming, or direction you were walking, so you had to attack somebody, and then you'd have to run away, and then turn around, attack them, and then run away, which was quite annoying. You couldn't just backpedal and attack people, which I'm glad this one does. It's really cool. And now it's time to fight a flamethrower robot. Our lawyers are cool with this. I don't think they are. I think they're totally uncool. Also, that fire looks really weird. It's like a rope of fire, but what do you say we go and kill you? There we go. Enjoy the death. It's amazing. Also, real quick. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. You happy, audience? You happy you came to see Ratchet throw grenades? Why am I allowed to do that? Did they not think that through? Oh, I actually scorched the sign. That's amazing. I love it so much. I really do. All right, so let's do. What's this? The final challenge. Sort of a brutal. Oh, it's a lot of enemies. Okay. You got enemies? You got enemies? Bring them on! I am Ratchet! I'm a guy that no one knows yet! I'm totally cool! Actually, that was 2, Quark. Quark needs to learn to count. Like, the hero of legend apparently can't count to 2. He got a 1. What are those guys? Those are angry toads! Why are there toads? The toads just show up. Ratchet has leveled up! That's what I was going to say. Ratchet's leveled up. So, much like the previous games in the series, when you level up, it actually explodes everyone around you, too. I forgot that was a thing. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened there. We actually... there's also infinite ammo, which is nice. Yeah, basic training has been complete. Oh, we finished it. Oh, I didn't even realize it. I killed them too fast. I'm sorry. But, yeah, as you play, the more enemies you defeat, the more experience you get, and like RPG fashion, your health will actually increase. You get more nanotech, so you can take more damage before you are murderized, which is pretty stinking cool. But, before we move forward, let me reset this real quick. And away we go, into the winner's circle. Oh, look at all that. Oh, there's planets. I didn't even notice the plants. Is there more? More plants? Oh, there's just 2 plants. That looks so stupidly good. I'm just going to keep harping on that. I love this. So, on to cutscene time.
And gentlemen, the savior of Solana, Captain Quark.
The one, the only, Captain Quark! Yeah! Are these all people that won? Why is Ratchet just standing in the audience? He's on fire. He doesn't even notice. He's just that big of an idiot. It's amazing. I love the writing in this. He's got like grippy things on his gloves. It's kind of cool.
Just where to go. That's right. We want you.
Is it me? Is it Ratchet? Did all these people win? I genuinely don't know.
After all, you may not have prevented Dr. Nefarious from atomizing Aliro's city.
That's Dr. Nefarious?
You may not
Whoa.
have stopped Neft in Prague from rendering the entire population of Iridium.
I recognize that guy too! I think. Don't I?
Twice.
I think I do. Twice.
You may not have this chiseled jaw or
That is a metal picture back there. I love it.
Then you have what it takes.
Ratchet looks so good. Looks so good.
What it takes.
What?
I have heart.
But it...
Yes, but
You just said...
that heart is encased in a weak, muscleless mass of inexperience. Plus,
Wait,
there's
inexperience?
history to
Wouldn't I get experience by doing stuff?
Isn't
that the point?
Here. Possession of
Oh.
an illegal gravity repulsor.
Operation of a black market
What?
accelerator.
Willful disruption of the space-time continuum.
That is a funny story.
It doesn't translate to audio, but I've got the stupidest grin on my face right now. I'm sorry. It's just... I love it.
Just give me a chance.
No time.
Come on, give me a chance!
Get back out there, and remember, you can do anything.
Except being a Galactic
As
Ranger,
long as
apparently.
you're me. Next.
Wow, you're a douche.
Dr. Nefarious.
I love that they actually had an old cliche. Meanwhile...
Mad suggests cognitive
Dr. Nefarious... I didn't even realize it was Dr. Nefarious. He's like in the first game now.
I trust your
Oh, it's crazy.
troops.
And also, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek looks a little different than he used to, I have to say. He's much more business tycoon-like. But hey, here we get to see a whole bunch of amazing giant robots. And Clank. Hello. Hey Clank! How you doing? It's our defect! It's our lovable defect Clank, which, seriously, how do you defect from those to that? How did that even make sense? I don't even know. But hey, we get to play as a Clank section now. We're gonna play this before we end because I want to play through both these guys here.
For survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
And thankfully, there was a line of bolts telling him directly where to go. Somebody just dropped all their change along here. But look, like the lighting in this is so good. Look at that. It's amazing. And so yeah, we actually get to play as Clank. In the original game, it took quite a while. It was like 2 or 3 plants before you ever had a Clank not with Ratchet. This one you get to play as him the first time you see him, which is pretty cool. So find the defect Victor. Is a robot named Victor? Oh no, let's go punch his butt with our giant fist. It was really nice of them to have tiny doors for me. I mean, it's still a bigger door than I am, but I don't think the big robots can get through here. What's this? Excuse me? Hello? Who left a bomb in the vent? I don't know, but it's mine now! Oh, yeah! Wait, oh. He was getting mad that I wasn't using the bomb fast enough. I love the weird narration, it's great. Gravity! Has Quark been watching my previous Ratchet and Clank playthrough? Because Gravity has the most kill count on me so far. Gravity is the only kill count on me so far in that. It's the only thing that's killed me so far. That's amazing. But yeah, so we've got these little gizmos and gadgets when you're using Quark. Or not Quark. This is not Quark. Quark's a big idiot. Yeah, we can just survive explosions. We don't even have to walk away from explosions. Look at that. Clank's just a badass. But actually, I forgot to say that a minute ago. Wait, we got something going on here. Go down this vent. Oh, yay. I sure hope we don't get chased by some sort of robot or anything like that. Oh, no! It's a robot chasing us! Get out of the way, little thing. There you are. And slow... Oh, I thought it was supposed to do slow motion there. I don't know. I thought when I played this initially, it gave me slow motion, let me know to jump out of the way. But so maybe it's because I had already jumped and it figured out I knew what I was doing. Woohoo! Hi, buddy. How you doing? You can stay back, please. That'd be great. Holy crap! But yeah. See, they actually have a Clank section here that's actually fun. Like, I've never been a huge fan of the Clank sections. They never really bothered me. But this one's actually kind of like it's different. It's much different than Ratchet sections. And you get to see that like Clank is not a warrior. He's kind of weak, and oh no! Water! My pig is weak. I'm just a warbot, but water, oh no! So if you ever get invaded by a bunch of robot aliens, just spray water on them, apparently. That's all it takes. Ooh, there's a thing right here. What is this? A power bot. I'm also a robot. I love that. I'm also a robot. Well, why does this not shock me? I have my penchant for storytelling. This would be a difficult playthrough to try to do a Let's Play on because they keep talking, but all their talking is amazing, and I don't want to cover it up. But oh well, it's fine, whatever. So this is an area that took me a little while to figure out exactly what to do. It shouldn't have, because I was trying to be clever. Because if you look over here, you got 2 ways you can go. You can go over here and over there. But it's like, oh no, how do I get over there? I'm sure it wants me to go that way because there's a power thingy and there's that. But I was trying to figure out how to get over there, and you can't throw nearly that far. Also, by the way, there's our first gold bolts. At least the first one I've seen. I don't know how to get to it. It makes me super sad. I'm actually kind of wondering if you have to come back through here with the upgrades. Like, this has a Game Plus mode, I'm assuming, because every single Ratchet and Clank up to this point is that Game Plus mode. And Clank does get upgrades later in the game, if it holds to how the previous game did it, and also I've played that far, so yes, he actually does. So I'm assuming maybe you can do Game Plus mode, and he'll have his little... He's got a little hover ability that you get later. It's not a huge thing, but it might be useful for that. But maybe that's how you get over there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and press this button. Come out and fight me. I like that you can actually hear that robot taunting him through the wall, because he doesn't know how to get in the vents. Also, once again, why is there lava? Excuse me, who put lava in this facility? This is why. Who did that? What crazy weirdo decided that was a good plan? I don't know. I don't know how to get over there. It actually makes me sad. So can I, like, break that and, like, wreck stuff? Oh, I can't jump while doing it. Yeah. Nope. That was a complete and utter failure. That's amazing. It was nice of them not only to leave a grenade here, but a thing that spawns grenades. Because why wouldn't that be a thing? So what do you say we jump down this vent, and I believe that might possibly lead into another segment, because I actually thought that was the end of the segment. I was wrong. It's cool, though. So, oh no! Giant dude is back. You think you can run from me? Well, yes, I've been doing it so far. It's been working out, to be perfectly honest. But I keep forgetting to say, or I keep cutting myself off, because I'm just getting sidetracked by this game that I love. I actually kind of like the, how Quark does his whole, oh no! Quark has his whole, kind of, what? Whoa! Okay, one, I ran past that without getting hit at all before. And I don't know how I got hit. For some reason, I was going too slow, apparently. But I'm actually kind of glad that I did. I didn't know it had, like, its own cutscene. That was kind of cool. I like that. I've also never been hit by that. No, I'm failing. I'm immediately failing at the end of the video. It's fine, though. So, what I was saying is, I like that Quark is your, like, weird narrator guy. Because, see, he's in jail and he's telling all this story. We've had a whole bunch of Ratchet and Clank games. I think it's, like, somewhere between 7 and 9 or something like it. It's been a lot, even just, like, on the main consoles, not even considering, like, the handhelds and stuff like that. It's been a lot. But, you could possibly... oh, yeah, I like this, too! This actually adds... they actually made this kind of exciting and cool. It gives you obstacles, and they're not total BS, and I really like it. But, because Ratchet... or not... Quark! The one of the characters I had mentioned. Quark is, telling the story. This may not necessarily make all the other games uncanon. Because Quark could just be, like, telling it wrong and making things up and making things slightly different, which I kind of like. They're probably, I'm pretty sure this is a reboot of the series, which I'm totally fine with because they're doing a great job of it. But if they're not, then hey, it actually kind of works because someone else is telling it, so it could all still be canon. Who knows? But either way, what do you say the cute little robot that could goes down this pipe right here, and that's not your face. That's the wrong. That's a pretty awesome looking face. Yes. So. In the previous, this makes so much more sense. In the previous game, he just jumped down a chute, and the chute led him into that spaceship, like it was already open and everything. In this one, he actually has to go to the spaceship and take off, which makes so much more sense. And I totally forgot you got shot. Oh, no. Oh, I do remember that because it has one of the best lines. Why do you have, like, human eyes?
Computer,
That's weird.
set coordinates for the Galactic Ranger.
Computer, set a course.
We will never make it, but hey, what are you gonna do?
I love that. The writing is so good! And also, why is the machine so okay with him just dying? I don't know. I don't care. It's amazing. Oh, hey! So here, everything we played up to this point has been before the original Ratchet and Clank took place. I mean, before you could actually play it. All of that was in the original cutscene, not the Galactic Ranger part. But the whole part with Clank was the beginning of the game. And you just saw Ratchet out here working on a ship and stuff. And then this happened! So they've kind of streamlined this a bit, sort of, maybe the opposite of that. But we've actually gotten to play we've gotten to play both of these characters before the original game would have taken place, or gameplay-wise. And it's kind of cool. I like it. You get to see some backstory on Ratchet and Clank, see both of their a little bit more origin stuff there. And actually, this right here, going to Clank, was the original level of the game. You actually would run there and you'd find Clank, and that was it. But this one, like, you've already played through this part, so I just need to show it again. And it just does in a cutscene. And it's a really nice looking cutscene because, holy crap, he didn't even look at that explosion. Look how awesome Ratchet is. I love this so much. I really do. Those things I recognize those. Although those glowy things, they're from later games. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Thanks for that.
They are in danger.
Whoa, hey, who's in danger?
Everyone.
I must warn them.
Hang on, slow down. You've been in a crash. What do you say we get you back to my garage? I'll run a diagnostic and have you fixed up in no time.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the assistance.
It's no problem. So,
The meeting
what
of
do I do?
legends.
I suppose my proper designation is Warbot Defect B5429.
My roommate pointed out his actual name has defect in it. Yeah, his name is Clank. And by that I mean Clunk. It's Clunk and Screwdriver, as I have teamed them apparently.
Up and down.
Yeah.
There you go.
I love it so much.
A million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was
Was yes. Of course. Why wouldn't he have done all of those things? things. It makes no sense. I love this so very much. I really do. And look at that. That looks... He's got glowy stuff on him. I actually hadn't noticed that originally until my roommate pointed that out. And, like, that looks good. I love Ratchet's design in this. He looks a little bit more Pixar-y and kitty with the big head and big eyes and stuff a little bit more than he used to be. Oh, look at the twitchy ears! I'm sorry. But I think he looks really good. He genuinely does. This entire game looks stupidly awesome. I love it so very much. But I know after we do this next part, there's going to be a bit of a cutscene-y mess coming up. So I think this is where we're going to end this episode. We got to play some Ratchet. We got to play some Clank. We got to get some backstory. And I am so incredibly happy that we're getting a chance to play this. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I am so happy about this. I genuinely am. And I'm happy to share it with you guys. So I really hope you guys are excited about this journey that's coming, because we're going to play through this entire game, enjoy the insanity that ensues, and it's going to be an amazing time. So, this has been Ratchet and Clank 2016. I hope you guys have enjoyed the beginning of our amazing epic journey. Take care, and I will see you next time.